Bro, if you choke, bro, I'm choking the shit out of that gorilla.
I'm poking cuz
and he's biting your ass.
Yeah, he not.
If it's 100 people that'll get in the way for me and let me choke his shit out, gorilla fight. Oh my god, bro! Those first few people would be cooked. Imagine you the first 10 people running at a gorilla and his mouth is open. He just. Oh my god, I'd be scared of shit. But you mean to tell me you can't clock him in the back of the head though? I'm saying we take the strongest humans in the world. If you take an average American, they're gonna all fucking die, even if it's 100. If you take 100 of average human beings, that gorilla would decimate them. The average man can't even do a pull-up. Let's hop in the cord. Let's do it. So, yo. Okay, so why do you think a gorilla is gonna run through 100 people?
I'm telling you right now, bro. Y'all are overrating humans, bro. You said you can just get them in the back of the head, bro. That's not doing nothing to the gorilla, bro.
What? If it's blunt force?
Their bones bro. A gorilla's skull is way stronger than a human's, bro.
They can still. That's still a vulnerable spot, though.
Bro, how is he even gonna get to that point, bro?
It's 100 people.
Bro,
imagine 100 people beating up a gorilla.
Bro, the first 15 humans are gonna run up, get decimated, and the rest of the humans gonna be terrified and they not gonna have the will to fight. I'm telling you, bro.
Yes, they will. If it's adrenaline, they lock. Bro, if you lock
adrenaline, bro.
If you lock 100 people in a room, you say you can't get out until you kill this gorilla. They would kill the gorilla.
No, they wouldn't, bro.
Yes, they would.
Not gonna lie, it's a 50-50 on that, bro. You gotta understand. There's some because you said 100 people, but you gotta understand 100 people fit. At least 50% of them niggas, 50% of them, they're gonna be pussy. Like he said.
Exactly.
If you take 100 of the strongest people, if you take 100 of the strongest
100 of the strong. Alright, see now, that's not the question though. That ain't the question. Not 100 of the strongest people. It's average human beings.
100 people picked off the street.
I'm spamming your name in Kai chat for him to donate to you.
McDonald's workers, bro.
That's real. Which one do I join? Just join drag. If you take 100 McDonald's workers, they're fucked.
Oh no, they're done. You gotta understand, it's 100. It's 100 average people. There's some people that the anxiety gonna kill them themselves. Just being in a room with a bear, it might just make them pass out.
Yeah, we're doing a VC stream.
Y'all know the clips when the gorillas they be doing that 2-hand pound, bro.
Yeah,
no, bro. They're gonna see that, and no human is gonna have the will to fight, bro. I'm telling you.
And then look, 100 people in that room, right? If they're all charging at that, I ain't gonna lie, like 30 of them to not 30,
right.
Like 15 to 20 of them is a social sacrifice already done out the question.
Like it's gonna be gruesome deaths. Like they're humans, like they don't see stuff like that every day, bro. They don't see that. It's gonna fuck up their brain. They gonna be scared.
Bro, if humans are locked in a room, they're gonna have to lock in.
Wait, it's in a room? Like what's the plan?
Nah, if he's saying in a room now, that's different.
There's no way fuck y'all niggas.
If you're creating
hold on. There's no way fuck y'all niggas actually think what's it called? A gorilla beats 100 fucking people. Even if they're average, bro. Them niggas, what's it called? That nigga doesn't have infinite stamina. I don't think people understand how much stamina plays a factor into this. Yes, like the first 10 niggas are fucked, but like after that nigga is gonna have no stamina at all.
Is one swing and the human's done, bro.
No, it's not gonna. It's gonna take way more than one swing. Sure, it's gonna fuck that nigga's bones up, but you gotta think about gorillas are fucking retarded.
They're not gonna get back
they're
up.
Stupid.
You get hit one time, you're done.
Gorillas are
no. If you get hit, if you get hit one time, you're not gonna die. You're good. You can survive that. It's just
you could survive that.
You could. Yeah,
no, you will.
Every single person with one hit.
If you get punched, right? If you get punched, it's like anime. You're gonna go flying. You're gonna go flying, bro.
And they're not, bro. They're not going to be strong enough to fight.
Yeah, okay.
Bro, you can still deal damage.
No IQ.
You want a Foxy Pirate Arc? Yes, sir.
That's a fact. Yo, the whatchamacallit, the gorilla will have 0 IQ. It'll probably be sped. But look, he's fighting. What if he starts eating on us?
A gorilla's gonna be more scared of 100 people running at it than the people. Like I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah,
like I just saw a video of a fucking goose scaring a.
All right, let's do it like this. Is it 100 average people? or
Yeah,
men and
that's what
women?
Even 100
Men and
average people
women.
are still winning.
Is it
No,
men and women in the room?
100 of the
But
strongest
100
people.
average people are still winning.
100. If it's 100 of the strongest people, that's definitely
Not
they
even the strongest of
definitely
the
taking
average people
down.
are still
Well,
winning.
yeah,
A lot of them are gonna
definitely
die,
taking
but
it's
that
still.
100 of the strongest people, yeah, but we're talking about the average.
If you
Like,
take 100
picking it off the
average
street.
people, I'm not gonna lie. If you take like a GameStop employee, a
Yes,
FedEx worker,
Yeah, let's get one person
But
from
you
each
have
job.
to go into the fact they have the mentality that they're gonna fight. Like you can't have it to where like, oh, they're
yeah.
scared.
But
No,
if you
they're
get
going to fight this
100
girl.
average
that's
humans,
cherry
like they
picking.
might
You're
get
cherry
cooked.
picking, bro. You're cherry
That's
picking.
what I'm saying,
I doubt it.
bro.
No,
Bro, they're not.
What's good,
it
ladies?
purely would have to go off stamina, bro.
They're not war soldiers. They don't have the toughest
Mhm.
mentality, bro. It's
I
not,
100
don't-
people
don't
is not
fuck with
coming
them.
together
Have to throw in a
to
fight.
run at a gorilla. Can't even get 5 people on rivals to agree to roles. No, but that's different though. Like life and death. Like I feel like I'll make you like lock in different.
But like, yeah, I mean, it depends on the fight or flight
Yeah,
response.
I'm
like,
not gonna lie.
triggers or not. But
If
like,
you're
also the
stuck in a
bystander
room,
effect
if
could
you're
happen
stuck in a
too.
room, if you're stuck in a room, that's like
Mhm.
like you have to fight or else you're not getting out the room, gang.
Yes.
So
Man,
eventually
I'm
we
putting
go.
her eyes
Some
out.
people is going backdoor you crazy. I'm gonna keep it a buck. They gonna make you a social
For real.
sacrifice, and then they gonna some of them is gonna work together to try and create a plan. Half of them dead. It's all right. Telling you, bro.
plan.
It's
I don't
not.
think you
It's
understand how much people
Yeah, you
100
have
people
to,
actually
bro.
are.
That's you have to.
you have to
a
make a
plan.
plan. Wait, bro. If
You're
in
not
a
just gonna
room-
charge at the gorilla.
What plan would y'all do? What plan? Would
Even
y'all do?
actually, even charging at it actually be a
Bro.
better plan than like waiting for this nigga to do something. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Right. I'm not gonna lie. 100 people is an overwhelming amount of force to generate. That's a
I'm
lot
not
of
scared
people.
to.
If it's like,
Bro, people,
Bro,
oh, go
them
ahead.
punches are not doing nothing
bro,
to it, bro.
have you
It's
ever
gonna
been? Wait,
take
wait.
that.
Have
It's
you
like
ever?
break
Let me
your
ask you a
damn
question.
knuckle
Have you ever
punches,
been to
bro.
like a concert?
Yeah,
You know how it is when you're like in a mosh pit, you're getting pushed around.
hell yeah.
Bro, imagine 100 people just squeeze a gorilla. Everybody just
Bro.
runs up into it. There's no room for it to lift
think
its
they're
arm.
gonna squeeze him.
People
You think
forget
they're
that,
gonna
like,
squeeze him
okay,
without getting
Yes,
thrown
if
over
100, bro,
immediately.
100
No,
people.
no, bro.
yes, bro. People
No.
forget, like, okay, a gorilla's the
on,
maximum
bro.
like output you can put out is like 400 pounds or no 4,000 pounds, I think.
Mhm.
People forget, like, if you have 100 people, like, okay, it's average in America. I think it's like fucking
Mhm.
like 180, 200. That's like fucking like 20,000 pounds or some shit like that, bro. That nigga is
Bro, the
not
average
fucking
American
gonna be able to
is
fucking push that.
Exactly.
shape and fucking obese, bro. You act like it's
And if it's
they're-
Yeah,
100,
that's-
if it's
that-
100
that is-
people,
their
you
diet
mean to
is
tell me
fucking
nobody could get
McDonald's
behind a gorilla and
barbecue
choke his
sauce.
ass out? If
That's like-
everybody was trying to
You
choke
think
his
a
shit?
human is choking out a gorilla, bro?
Not
They're
choking out a
biting
gorilla.
on-
It would have to
bro,
come down
do you
to
know
like
gorillas bite
cumulative
you,
damage,
man?
like
Bite
going
Bro,
for his
if
eyes or
one
type of shit.
person is locked onto its neck and other people are trying to like be a diversion,
Bro,
You
No,
know,
ain't
you
no way
gorillas,
choking out a gorilla,
gorillas,
bro.
bro, you
humans
realize
got-
they're not
and making them
invincible,
all
right?
fly.
You acting like this is like Planet of the Apes.
Bro,
like,
no,
For real,
bro.
the problem is a lot of
Humans,
niggas are
bro.
nerfing humans for some
what's
reason.
good, Peasy? Bro, if you choke, bro, I'm choking the shit out of that gorilla.
I'm
Bro,
poking
no.
cuz eyes
And
out.
he's biting your
That-
ass.
yeah, he
biting
not.
your
He not.
arm
If
like
it's 100 people that'll get in the way for me and let me choke his shit out, that'll get in the
You could
way
probably
of the
they
arms.
wouldn't
And
do
that's
that, nigga, but, like,
100. That's
do not-
100
Bro,
deaths on
imagine,
your
hold on,
hand.
now we cooking. Now
They
I'm
wouldn't
thinking,
do that.
imagine you got one, imagine you got like 5 people grabbing one arm, 5 people grabbing another. You got
5
pe-
people is not enough.
It's gonna take more than 5, bro. It's gonna take
It's
more
gonna
than 5.
take
Hold
more
on,
than 5.
hold
We
on,
need
wait,
at
wait,
least
wait.
10.
I'm saying
Ah,
5
let you
people
cook, let
per
you cook.
arm, right? And then there's
Okay.
people who's grabbing his body. They all grabbing his torso and shit, squeezing him. You got some people who's grabbing the legs, trying to knock him off balance and shit.
You got Rip Bro's day off. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yeah,
Bro,
you got some
poke
people who's
his
grabbing his
eyes out.
dick, trying to rip that shit off. You got
Yeah,
another one who's just clocking him in the head. Just
Gang.
you got like 3 people just punching him
There's
in the
no
face.
animal on the planet beating 100 humans.
Bro, and then if you get
Let's
the
like an
gorilla,
elephant,
bro,
maybe.
if you get the gorilla on the ground, low key, it might be up from
That's
there.
not happening.
What?
Not
100 people?
everybody just start jumping, stepping on him, hopping.
Yeah,
up.
like 100 people, and you got some people that are choking him. They're grabbing his arms back, and then
Poke his
and-
eyes
It's just
out.
that.
on.
It's just the tactics. I feel like you gotta
I
have
feel
a
like
tactic.
once you get the gorilla on the ground, you could cook.
My thing's
Nah,
like people acting like
GGs.
gorillas have like insane fight IQ, like they know martial arts or some shit like that. Them niggas are just
The
gonna.
average human
Right,
don't.
they
See
just
person
gonna
to
like,
rush.
they're just gonna flail their arms around and shit.
Plus, you actually could juke out gorillas like pretty easily. Actually,
Bro,
like
a
they only go in a
human is
straight
gonna
line.
get tired
Literally, they
in
can't. They
fucking
have no agility going
2.5
side to side when they're
seconds
running
fighting
at
a
you.
gorilla, bro.
Right,
Because they gonna have to put in they all, bro. The humans getting tired, bro.
All right,
bro.
but
The
at end
gorilla
of
will
the day,
get tired
at least-
before
The girls getting tired for the humans.
No,
That's
Right.
literally our
bro,
best
no,
weapons, our
it doesn't
cardio.
Right.
take, bro. It doesn't take a gorilla that much effort to kill a human, bro. They wouldn't get tired that quick.
Yeah, but 100 people, it's gonna get tired so fast, bro.
Yeah, it's
Trust
gotta
me.
go through 100
Animals do not
people?
do not have human stamina. That's why we lasted so long. Let's
So
go back then. We had endurance. Look up persistence hunting. Literally, look that shit up. Like that's exactly how we lived.
Bro, that was the cavemans, bro. We are not.
It doesn't matter. We still have better
anymore,
stamina than animals.
We're stronger than the cavemen.
It's like a what's it
now.
called? It's like a fucking cheetah. Like cheetahs are fast, but they can only go fast for like a short amount of time.
Bro, that's a cheetah, bro.
Yeah, that's primal. That shit was primal, bro.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, like how fast the animal is at its peak speed doesn't mean anything if they can't keep it up for a long time.
But you gotta understand, they was never even eating back then, so they had like they never got fat. They never got none of that, bro.
I mean, they have a choice, but like,
oh, Kai just gifted.
You tell me that 20 people out the 100 people aren't like in shape at least.
Kai's gifting like everybody.
Please. Oh my god.
I think I should move up. I think I should move up.
Bro, I'm telling you though, like,
nah,
oh
I'm
my
not gonna lie.
god, he gave out the first 5K. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm seeing it right now. I think one of your friends went live too. Peasy.
Yeah,
he went live. He's like, yo, he literally titled it, "Kai, I need that money, Brody."
Yo, that is funny as fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Kai always giving somebody. Yo, this really made somebody's day. Now that I'm looking at it, this probably made somebody's month. Nigga, fuck that.
Year.
Facts.
But yeah, just put cuz y'all it'd be good.
Just change the title.
But like
Kai
realistically
said
though,
don't gift, bro.
realistically, if 100 humans, right?
Right.
If that possibility was to go out, how many do you think is getting out the room now? Like everybody's like the battle's over. There's at least like 10 people that are alive left.
Well, what do you mean?
No. There's like 80 niggas left at the end, definitely.
So you think out of all 100,
there's like 80 niggas left at the end, definitely.
20 deaths? Nah, bro. It gotta
20
be
deaths.
I think
why y'all acting like gorillas are like
people.
fucking moderate or some shit?
Like,
no.
I'm sorry.
Them niggas are dying. Like that nigga's definitely gonna die, bro. He has no fucking stamina.
Yo,
I think these niggas act like this nigga has like an infinity gauntlet or some shit. Like,
the
bro,
VIPs
calm down.
is going to the top 10.
Like, why are you not team human? Like, why are you going against your own people?
Bro, I'm just saying what it is, bro.
It's like bro.
The gorilla's gonna win. That's what it is.
It's a singular gorilla. It's a singular gorilla, bro.
It's one gorilla, bro.
Let me in there. Peasy, are you in my Discord?
We gonna see when Mr. Beast does the video.
Somebody got be like, bro. Y'all all think the humans winning?
I think. Who said we'll see when Mr. Beast does that? Mr. Beast is not doing that shit.
Mr. Beast will do that, bro. For Beast games, he's doing that. Trust.
God. Oh my god.
He probably gonna do some shit where it's like a tug of war with like a gorilla or some shit versus like 100 people.
He had like somebody dress up shit, bro.
He gonna be doing YouTube for the rest of his life. There gotta be one video that's gonna be closest to that.
Mr. Beast a robot, bro. He's a robot.
Bro, I'm laughing at the fact that it's a singular gorilla, bro. It's not a pack. Gorillas never move in singles. They move in groups for a reason.
That don't matter, bro.
What?
That don't matter.
That does matter because they can get picked off by anybody.
Do you think it's gonna get overwhelmed at the fact there's 100 humans standing in front of it?
If it's 100 people in front of a gorilla, it's over
100 people if you actually think about it.
Because 100 people is a lot. Think about 100 people IRL. Right. That is a lot if you really think about it.
Well, I'm trying to get Peasy here. Peasy, join up. Y'all better have Aaron the Plumber and Draymond Green. Bro,
it's the average dude.
We need grunts. We need crash dummies. Just throw like Aaron the Plumber and some people to be that first wave. I'm in a board bet. Join drag.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, Ashton Hall though, he might just beat his ass.
Yeah, Ashton. Oh, you mean to tell me Ashton Hall is not gonna be able to grab a gorilla arm?
He's not. Ashton
Hall. Bro, Dwayne the Rock Johnson, Brock Lesnar holding each arm back like this. They pulling the arms back.
How many the Rocks?
Human, bro. They're fucking buff ass.
LeBron James.
That's not the average.
Yeah, LeBron James is crazy.
Fucking 9 to 5 on, bro. They're not beating on.
Yo.
Hold on.
What's up? 50 Chipotle workers.
But we got fucking.
How many
gonna be
Nizzies
like a
do you think
cool
it would take to
75
take out a
system
bear?
principles,
I mean
bro.
a gorilla.
We're not doing
Bro,
that.
if we had 100 HR workers, they'd all
Okay,
get
I was
cooked.
thinking-
Exactly, they're getting killed, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Oh
I'm
my
getting snapped
god.
in half like a goddamn stick in the leaves, bro. I'm telling you, it's over,
What?
bro.
But it wouldn't be like while he's grabbing one person, he can't attack everybody at the same time.
Ugh.
He can, bro. You've seen him.
He can
Bro,
not
all
attack.
he's
Bro, he
gotta
can't.
do
He
is-
can attack 100 people at the
Bro,
same fucking time. This
with
nigga have
one
fucking
punch,
height,
he
bro.
can
No,
get out 5 people.
I
he's
don't
not attacking 100
understand.
people at the same time, bro. He
Everybody
grabs
up
one
in this
person, that's
call right
Uh,
now, say what
I
your
just-
height is, cuz. Everybody up here who think you could beat up the gorilla, what is your height?
Right.
What's your height and weight?
I just
And
started
say
a
that
TikTok
right now.
live, by the way.
And wait.
5'9", 190.
5'9", 190. Next.
You're not.
Bro,
Next.
a gorilla's
Next.
not
You're not
that
beating-
tall.
Bro, I
though.
bet.
Next.
I bet.
Okay.
Next.
But
Yeah,
okay,
okay,
listen,
real quick. Just next. Okay, 5'9", 190. Who else think they could beat it up? Say yours.
Why
Or
not?
is this nigga?
5'11", 5'11". Who else?
So 5'9", 5'11". Moral of the story: the average nigga's height is 5'8". Average weight is 150. There's millions of men saying that they can stop this gorilla.
Wait, you
Most
saying
of
the
these
average
men
man
have
versus the
never-
average gorilla?
Bro, the scenario isn't all this other shit. Oh, we gonna get this nigga. I said in my video, I said 100 niggas off the street. I said 100 niggas off the street. Random ass niggas. You get 100 niggas and make their ass go fight the gorilla. They getting their ass whopped, bro.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
That's facts,
They
bro.
wouldn't though. Like you have to think about. There's so many.
They
like,
wouldn't.
things you
They
can
wouldn't.
count.
Okay, tell me this, bro. The average man has never even thrown a punch in his life.
The average man has
Never.
no squabble.
No, hell no.
The average man has never fought in their goddamn life.
No.
So you're telling me that they're gonna see a goddamn gorilla and they gonna just all of a sudden get the nuts to just let's
But why?
let's
Okay,
attack this motherfucker.
How they get in this scenario if they don't know they're gonna fight the gorilla then?
This shit is crazy, bro. The male ego
Nah,
has
we not
been
cooked.
so
We good.
goddamn fried by TikTok. You niggas is crazy.
The average man. The
Like,
average
what the
man.
fuck? Do you realize a gorilla is a 400-pound animal of pure muscle?
Bro.
Do you realize them
that's
animals?
100
Them animals
that
are
makes
so
no sense.
dense in muscle, my nigga. They literally cannot float
How do
in
I
water
join?
because they're so dense in muscle, gang.
Join the drag.
That doesn't matter.
Bro, the average man is running
Do
off
you
the
realize that
40.
it's a 400-pound animal running at up to 25 miles an hour on all fours, swinging around trees and shit? Do you know how strong you got to be to jump and swing off a goddamn tree?
Yeah, but it doesn't have the stamina or the endurance to keep that up for a long time.
Stamina and the endurance. Okay,
That's
bro.
the main factor of it. Yes, he's gonna kill people, but not a lot of people. It doesn't have the stamina and endurance to keep it up for a long time. It's going to get tired.
I don't know if you
Bro, the average
understand.
man probably don't even got a fucking gym
Like
membership. They're not
do you
doing it.
bro? You
Right.
realize how many niggas once a nigga see a nigga get his face ripped clean off?
That's
You know how many
what I'm
niggas
saying.
gonna be like, oh
That's
shit.
No, here's what I'm thinking though. Like,
Fight.
100
Niggas are
people
definitely
are not
dying.
just gonna. They're not
I know
just
that.
gonna blindly run in. They're gonna run up in there like one
What
person's
bro?
gonna go for the left arm. The other's
Nizzy,
gonna go for the
Nizzy,
right.
this is what y'all have to understand. There is physically nothing a human could do to a gorilla to hurt it, bro.
Exactly.
You
Yeah,
can't
but
punch it.
imagine, like-
You
Focus
can't.
fucking eyes
We don't
out.
have weapons, bro. You can't punch it. You can't kick it. You can't slam it. All that headlock shit is out of here. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm poking cuz eyes out.
Like, and then
Yeah,
on
like,
top of
grab
that,
it. What
y'all
about
have to
grab-
understand, bro. Primates have the same anatomy as humans. So when they fight, they go for the shit that they know hurts. Eyes, genitals, you know, the shit that's sensitive. We got the same anatomy as them, bro. So they know what to do to hurt us, bro.
You better go for my dick, because I'm going for his dick, bro. I'm boof, straight to the nuts.
And he grabs somebody. That
Bro,
person's
but
imagine
imagine like 10 people running for its legs, going to knock it down. And then while it goes to grab those people, the next wave of people comes in, and then it jumps on top of him. That's gonna be like a bunch of ants all over its body, bro. It's gonna be trying to throw him off, and
It's not, bro. It's not, bro. You watch too many movies.
You just said ants. Ants can't
You
do
watch.
nothing.
I'm gonna lie, bro. You watch too many
ants have
movies.
strength in numbers.
Hey, Nizzy,
Bro,
use
ants are
those
weak as
fingers.
hell.
You type fast as fuck, Nizzy. Go on Google and type in how big are gorilla teeth real quick. Just let me know.
Exactly.
Go, and then tell me the answer.
Yes, but it can't bite everybody at the same time, bro.
It don't gotta bite everybody. Once it bite one nigga, ain't nobody else gonna
Gorillas
get
have
it.
22 teeth similar to human, but their
There
teeth
are
are
still
significantly
99
larger and
other
more
people.
robust.
Go to end.
Exactly. So I'm telling you right now, once one nigga see a nigga get a whole bit clean through him off the gorilla, you think
but if we're actually working on gorilla behavior,
bro?
then if it sees 100 people, it's
if
running away.
100 people are charging it, it's not gonna have the time to bite, just stop and bite somebody though. It's gonna have to be
I don't
constantly.
understand, but this is another point. I don't understand why y'all think the gorilla would be frightened. Is bro, you have to understand, bro.
It's gonna have to constantly keep dealing with people. So it's
it
not gonna
don't
be
matter,
able to do
Nizzy,
that.
bro. It's a wild animal. Defending is fighting for his life, bro. It's a wild animal, and then not even a wild animal. It's a silverback gorilla and a prime male silverback gorilla. Cuz
I can see y'all showing up.
Don't gorillas like avoid humans though? Let me look this shit up.
Yeah, like they move in packs, bro. Like
they're used to it.
Imagine 100 people just jumping on top of the gorilla. Like
naturally, gorillas is very docile. Like they don't, you know what I'm saying? But if
you get the gorilla on
they get very aggressive, bro. They get very aggressive.
Gorillas
they gotta
avoid humans and will typically flee if they perceive them in a threat or an incursion. So if they see you, they're probably like, oh fuck no, let's get away from this nigga. That's usually what they're gonna do.
That's to avoid any type of conflict. Now, if you bring the conflict to the gorilla ain't finna just run and let you keep throwing in front of it. It's gonna fuck y'all up, bro.
On TikTok, literally someone used that shit. That nigga ran from a goose. 100 niggas are definitely scaring the fuck out of it, bro. Definitely.
Bro, but I'm saying like, okay, you get the gorilla on the ground. It's barbecue chicken.
Okay, I get that. Okay, maybe the gorilla will get scared, but that's not but the point is, could 100 men stop it and come out of the room alive?
Yes,
bro?
they're definitely coming from alive.
No, they're not.
Let me ask you a question. Have y'all ever participated in a combat sport?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Imagine a bunch of people just.
If you have, you know how important fucking cardio, like fight cardio, actually is.
Bro, the average human's gonna get fucking tired. They don't have cardio training and
bro, the average human is the person that's involved in it.
Better cardio than a fucking gorilla does. Actually, look, bro, hold on. Let me look this shit up, bro.
It's not 100 athletes. It's not 100. It's 100 random niggas off the street.
Yes, but like, they all
small, skinny, tall, random niggas, all various weight sizes, physical capabilities.
Some of them got no job. Some of them homeless.
And then 50 fucking fat ass, like, bro.
But they all can't. Okay, look, like a group of like 20 can probably attack at once, meaning that there are 20 other niggas that have not like.
If we gonna keep it a buck, if we gonna keep it a buck, in the scenario that is set up the way it was, out of them 100 niggas, it's probably gonna be 15 to 20 that are actually capable enough to do something. The rest of them niggas are gonna be useless.
Hey, they just gotta be fucking foddered.
So if you gonna say it's gonna take 20, them 20 better put everything they got into it, because if they don't come out on top, who the fuck else? Because everybody else is gonna be fat, slow, inactive.
Like I said, like 30 of them is already a sacrifice, a social sacrifice, because they not gonna do nothing.
That's social sacrifice. I mean, bro, if 100 people are constantly jumping on a gorilla and they're subbing in and out, and the gorilla he just
in and out. They're not getting in the game, bro.
Imagine 5 people jump in, right? The gorilla goes to try to kill one person, another person comes, the next wave comes in to stop them, to try to stop the gorilla. Then the next wave comes in, and we're just like
sacrifice the homeless, the fakes.
Hey, cool.
It's like ships. Everybody jumps in. The gorilla is eventually gonna get gassed. One low is good. Eventually, they're gonna get gassed, bro. It's gonna come a point in time where the gorilla's gonna be so tired, it's gonna be easy.
But the gorilla, but it's gonna get his breath faster than the people is, because it could just run away and get his breath back.
I mean,
what energy?
What happens if it run and get his breath back and then come back?
100 people versus one gorilla. Bro, the gorilla is not like that, though.
And by the time that the gorilla is gassed enough to need a breath, how many people are already fucked up?
Right.
How many people left at that
I
point?
think at most it'd be like 10 people.
The humans gonna tire out than the gorilla is.
You think 10 is wait, I know Nizzy, did you just say it's gonna take 10 people to tire out the gorilla?
No, I said I think like 10 people would die, realistically.
Yes.
By the time the gorilla get tired, only 10 people will have died.
Yes.
Yeah, you get
20 at the maximum. 20 at the maximum. You think a gorilla's getting a 100-person kill streak? Hell no.
It's just to me this is shocking, because as somebody who watched a shit ton of Animal Planet and is very knowledgeable with animals, you're really not understanding how goddamn strong and capable a gorilla is.
No, I know.
If you think only 10 niggas is gonna die, Do you realize a gorilla could quite literally rip your arm clean out of his socket with ease, bro? It could literally take your head and rip it off your fucking torso without trying, bro.
But you acting like it's like we just 1v1 in the gorilla. It's 100 people coming into.
Bro, if you're running up, it's gonna be smacking, biting, like niggas is gonna be getting injured. You think a nigga is gonna?
You acting like the gorilla has the mental capacity
to
just
Nizzy,
do that
tell me this.
at the same time.
Y'all run up 10 at a time, right? You get smacked in your shit. I'm talking about it breaks 7 ribs. You gonna just get back up and run again? You're done, dumbass. You're not getting back up.
Adrenaline. I'm not even gonna feel it.
Oh, now you're gonna have adrenaline. Oh, you got the super soldier. The super soldier
You're
serum.
gonna have adrenaline. You know you going.
You got the bloodlust. This nigga got the bloodlust with adrenaline, chat. Oh shit, he gonna see red, chat. This nigga gonna see red.
It's not even that. It's like it's just and then like
this nigga face gonna be twisted, arms broke, ribs fucked up, but he gonna see red and get up, bro.
That's how your brain
he
works,
gonna get up.
Bro, that's how
it's not, bro.
Gorillas only.
It's not, bro.
Yes, it is.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm sorry, bro. I don't know what adrenaline you got,
adrenaline
cuz.
is gonna kick in.
I don't know what adrenaline you. Gang, UFC fighters literally stop the fight off of shit like that, and a gorilla breaks 7 of your ribs, and you're gonna keep going, cuz. That's what you're telling me, bro.
You're taking it.
Niggas who literally fight for a living get hit too hard and submit to the shit. And you're gonna tell me a gorilla is gonna punch through you like Conquest and you gonna see red and get back up, cuz.
Bro, y'all saying the gorilla.
If it's life or death, bro, because there's
doesn't have to do much.
There's actually many instances.
If you get hard enough, obviously, if you get
so it's life and death, but this nigga already dead though. So you got the gorilla? Hell yes, DeMarcus, yes. I have the gorilla. Every time, bro.
Bro, if it's 100 people, imagine a gorilla in a crowd and the whole crowd just pinch up on a gorilla. He's not gonna be able to just
Bro, it's not in a crowd.
50 of them won't even have the balls.
That's what you gotta realize, bro.
It's 100 people.
50 of them won't even have the balls to get close to a gorilla.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, my nigga. Thank you.
We're doing everything in that power to nerf like humans. It's just insane.
It doesn't, Nizzy. It don't matter about life or death because you talking like this is 100 capable niggas who know. Okay, we have to stop this gorilla. No, it is 100 random niggas off the street, bro. It's 100 random niggas off the street, and you throw them in there and say, y'all gotta stop this gorilla. 50 of them niggas do not got the heart to even attempt, bro.
Some of them will sit there and let their lives be taken from them. Literally,
bro. That's why you gotta throw like Aaron the plumber or some random crash dummy.
Let
him go.
He's not average. Hey. He's not the average human.
Bro, I'm saying yes, he is. I'm saying if you
even Aaron the plumber, nigga, throw Aaron get 100 Aaron the plumbers. They all getting fucked up. It don't matter, cuz.
We need
it's
some
a goddamn gorilla. Like, what are you not getting, bro?
Everybody gotta play their role, bro. We're gonna have grunts. We're gonna have some masterminds.
I ain't gonna lie, it's cool. This is a funny topic though. I'm not gonna. It's a funny topic just to debate.
Hold on. If it's 5 people that's grabbing each gorilla arm and they're pulling him apart and they trying to stop him, you think the gorilla's just gonna decimate those people? No.
You know
yes, it is, brother.
More people jumping on the gorilla, bro. What are you talking about?
All right. 5 average people holding a gorilla's arm, right? You don't think the gorilla could just lift up his arm and we all go lifting up
both arms? I'm saying they all clutching both arms, like they just
He's lifting up both.
Nizzy, this was I think for some reason, Nizzy, I think in your head when everybody just collapses on a gorilla, it just stops moving and just lets everything that you think happen. It just stops. And all of a sudden just gets like paralyzed or some shit. It just can't. It's gonna jump the fuck away or something, my nigga. It's not gonna let y'all just hold its arms, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
So many people. It's so many people. That's a
that motherfucker gonna swing in circles and jump and all type of shit, bro.
That's an overwhelming amount of people, bro.
It's gonna bite niggas and push niggas, all type of shit, bro. It's not just gonna like.
You're operating off the fact if it had like human like endurance when it just does it.
Right.
It literally does
though. I mean,
I literally looked it up. It says humans actually we possess better cardiovascular endurance. They don't have endurance like humans do.
Does the average human possess better cardiovascular?
Yes, humans have better.
Because I would say the average human probably sits on their phone and scrolls on TikTok. The average gorilla is running around all day swinging on trees, building muscle. Cuz
gorillas just sit in trees.
Gorillas actually cannot fucking sweat. Actually,
the average human can't even do a pull up. Literally,
no, they can't fucking sweat.
The average human can't even do one singular pull up, bro.
This nigga, the amount of heat would actually fuck this nigga up.
The average human probably can't do fucking 20
It
push-ups,
would.
bro.
Like it literally would.
Right, stagnant. So okay, Nizzy, back to your point with all that adrenaline and bloodlust. Okay, you think so? If you think your adrenaline and bloodlust is gonna give you like a boost and you gonna turn up, what about the gorilla's adrenaline and bloodlust?
Right.
What
Oh,
about
yeah,
his?
he's
What is his gonna do to him?
I mean, bro, he's gonna be throwing mad people off him. He's just gonna be throwing people. But imagine,
No,
like,
not just throwing niggas. He's gonna be injuring, breaking legs, breaking arms, breaking bones. We're
For
humans,
sure.
bro. We're 60% water. Like, do you realize that,
for
right?
sure. But imagine 100 people like constantly jumping on the
Like,
gorilla.
I'm pretty sure if a gorilla was to push you with all his force, you're not just gonna hit the wall and get back up. Like, shit, that kind of hurt, gorilla.
That's why
You gonna be hurt, nigga. That motherfucker might knock the wind clean out of you, bro. You might damn near pass out, bro.
Yeah, I might.
Bro.
But
Like
100 people though.
Yeah.
100 people constantly jumping on a
Bro,
gorilla.
like, I already know what bro finna say. I already know what bro finna say.
Break an arm or
Bro,
something.
imagine like 10 people jump on a gorilla and he's throwing them off, and 10 more people are jumping on as he's.
Bro, imagine how many people is gonna faint once the gorilla even gets close to him and
That's
freeze
what
up.
I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Bro,
Like,
bro.
so many people are gonna just not even
They're
have the
gonna lose their life
capability.
just
They're
for
gonna
looking at
freeze,
it.
bro.
If they're all locked up in a room, bro.
Nah, bro.
If they're all locked up in a room and they know they have a family to go see, they're going to do what they got to do.
All right, but look, if they're
Yeah, you
locked
think
up
so,
in a room,
brother.
if they're locked
if
up
you
in a
were
room,
locked in a room, if you
oh
were
my.
one of those 100 people, word to everything I love, you would try to get out because you know you got some shit to live
Of
for.
What are you
course,
gonna
bro.
want your life taken?
Of course, bro.
You wanna get
Listen,
taken
gang.
away already.
Bro, I'm not trying.
Of course, anybody in the scenario would do everything in their power to get out alive, but that doesn't mean it's gonna happen, bro.
It
Like,
doesn't
you're
mean-
still
yeah,
gonna
but
get fucked
Yeah,
up.
100
alright, so,
people
like-
is an overwhelming amount.
Yeah. We all get in the room, right? 100 people, right? Then they see the gorilla, right? Pete, they see the gorilla. Then, like you said, let's go with the strategy you talking about. 10 people start rushing them, right? 10 people start rushing them. They all get ripped to shreds. I'm talking, just like he said earlier, arm ripped off. Already. Out the equation. Like 10, 15 of them, they're gonna be like, damn, actually, like when Brad
Literally, bro. Like
Ronaldo,
and then they go start in the chat just saying. My nigga Snaggy in the chat just said, bro, a gorilla is gonna cave a nigga chest in with no difficulty. I'm talking about literally cave your chest in. I'm talking about
I'm saying
collapse lungs within seconds, bro.
While people are constantly charging it, no, bro.
Y'all act
I don't know,
it's
brother.
like 100
They don't have the
1v1s.
courage to charge, bro.
Hey, some niggas don't give a fuck about their life. They're gonna do that shit, bro.
It's chaos. It's going. Yeah, it's going.
Somebody doing that shit, bro.
Okay,
This is one person, not even one.
And this is why I say it's not gonna be a 1v1, but it's not gonna be what y'all think. Like, okay, say y'all be like, oh, okay, 25 of us, charge, bro. Like half them niggas is gonna half-ass charge anyway. They not even running really to get there, bro.
Like really.
And look, y'all said 100 people, 100 random people. Some of them is gonna be women. I'm not saying that.
No, it was men. It's 100 men. Yeah, it's 100 men.
Never mind then.
But it is 100 random men, all shapes and sizes. Not 100 fit men, not 100 men that's in shape, not 100 men that go to the gym. It's 100 random men, all shapes and sizes off the street. If you walk down the street, the first 100 niggas you seen, you picked all the first 100 niggas you seen and said, y'all gotta go fight a gorilla.
It could be old ass niggas. It could be
all that shit, bro. Literally, I didn't even think about that. Disabilities and all type of shit, bro.
Age, nah.
Be niggas in a wheelchair.
Niggas can have sickle cell, all type of shit. Like
crazy.
Sickle cell is crazy.
Niggas could like, bro, come on, dog. Like niggas can have bone deficiencies, all type of shit.
Right.
People with one arm and shit, like.
So y'all hold on, whoa. So it could be any gorilla then. What if it's a
It's gonna be no, because I said that, but that was when I in the video.
You naming the most weakest humans and the most strongest gorilla. Like obviously the gorilla's
the gorilla was always a prime silverback gorilla.
Isn't weak.
You're right. Even a gorilla you would deem weak ain't weak, nigga. Even a gorilla you would deem weak is still like 3-4 times stronger than us.
That's what I'm saying.
Even if it's the baby of the litter.
That bitch 10 times stronger. Yo, what y'all got going?
We just talking about this gorilla shit. What's good, Farad?
A gorilla 10 times stronger than a person, and they bones is like 5 times thicker.
Right.
Nigga,
And they got
I heard Nizzy say, hold on. I heard Nizzy say what the gorilla gonna do if people rush it. Nigga, do you not understand that a gorilla could grab you? A gorilla could grab you hard enough to kill you. Like that bitch could grab you by the shirt and pull you towards his chest and crush everything on your body.
Yeah,
The
my
thing
dog.
is, hold on. What I was saying was that even if niggas rush a gorilla, what you gonna do? We can't hit that bitch hard enough
That's
to
what I
hurt
was
it.
telling these
Bro,
niggas for a while.
100,
We don't possess
100
nothing
people
to
are
hurt that
on
bitch,
the
bro.
body of a gorilla is
You
up.
can't punch it. You can't kick it. You can't
hit,
do
you can't hit that bitch hard enough to do shit.
I'm
You
choking that.
gotta-
I'm choking that
Hey,
gorilla.
bro.
Boy,
Nizzy, gorillas fight each other and they don't hurt each other, bro.
Think about they
This
thick
nigga
ass
is
neck. They got a
this
thick
nigga
ass
is
neck.
crazy.
around the gorilla's throat,
This
nigga.
nigga talking about
What?
niggas rushing the gorilla gang. For one, if we even get that far, I'm saying if you do get the niggas to somehow rush the bitch, you can't hurt it. But even if the point is, you got to get 100 niggas. If 100 niggas rush it, that's your best chance. I mean, that's your best fucking chance, and your best chance is like terrible. That's terrible as fuck. Your best day is actually the worst fucking day like ever. But even in order to get to that worst starting point, you still gotta have, and I say everybody been saying this, but it's cause it's true. You still got to have 100 niggas that are 99 niggas or like 90 niggas that are able to watch a fucking person. A gorilla grip strength is 1,300 pounds per square inch. That bitch could grab your arm with one hand, like your fucking elbow, and pull that the same way you pull a leaf off a tree. That bitch could separate limbs off your body.
But
just
imagine
like
it's constantly getting jumped with people on top of it though. Like
Nizzy, that's not gonna matter.
That's when endurance and cardio comes
he's
out,
gonna
bro.
get gassed. He's not gonna be at bro. He's gonna get tired quick.
Is a gorilla to spin around, them humans are flying off.
No, it's not.
Bro.
If it's like 20 people jumping on it, no.
What up?
This seriously, I swear to God, like this, it's a fun topic to talk about, but all this shit really comes down to is just people having a lack of knowledge of the power of animals. Bro. I'm not gonna lie.
God.
You really have a lack of knowledge, bro. I swear to God, bro.
Lack of knowledge, bro.
Lack of knowledge on the power of animals. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
These niggas is acting like, look, in when I say a perfect world, I'm talking about like, for example,
Do you know how
niggas
much 100 people is though? That's a lot of people.
Hold on, I do. But let's check this out. What I'm saying is that you gotta understand, we human, right? But what make us human is the fact that we can operate consciously, right?
Yeah.
We can eat, sleep, shit, and fuck, and we don't have to just eat, sleep, shit, and fuck. You can fuck for fun, or you can fuck to reproduce. You could get mad, or you could be happy. You could get mad, or you could be happy. The reason we human is because we have a gorilla, an animal. They go off straight memory. They don't have the ability to fucking decide some shit. A deer ain't gonna see a human in the woods and be like, well, is he a good human or a bad human? He gonna fucking run. A human being has the ability to operate just like that, or they could say fuck survival. You could be in fucking a life or death situation and be calm as fuck if you have learned how to live to that fucking degree. How many human beings do you know had that list? Do you know fuck 100? Nigga, do you know 10 people that are well balanced mentally and emotionally enough, let a fuck surviving a gorilla mauling? Do you know 10 people who could even keep their shit together in everyday life? Niggas kill theyself for less. And we sitting here talking about, you think these niggas is gonna watch a person get their fucking head crushed and do anything? In a perfect world, the humans understand this under pressure, but they ain't. We didn't say we had 100 soldiers. Say we had 100 regular people who probably gonna shit theyself the minute the odds don't look in their favor. You think it's gonna be you think we got 100 Narutos that's gonna be like, oh, we can just do it if we believe it? Come on, man. The people gonna fucking fold.
They're not gonna
They giving up
fold,
so
bro.
fast.
They gonna fold, brother. I'm sorry to tell you, brother.
The gorilla gonna start
If you
giving
give
it
me 100
fast.
Brock
It's all about
Lesnar's,
mentality.
if you give me 100 Dwayne The Rock
though.
Johnsons, it's over with.
Man, come on, man. Why
Nizzy, niggas don't even do Oklahoma drills like that, nigga. Bro, if you ever play football, bro, you know if you see one nigga get their head fucking knocked off, everybody else gonna be looking like, oh shit, I'm fourth person in line. What position am I in?
You ain't never
you don't
seen
want to
that
run over the
before,
nigga that's
so
knocking
you
niggas' heads off.
Look, you gonna be
Nizzy,
You're not used to seeing that.
What's up?
Everybody who can go to your local zoo and just stand next to the Gorilla Glass, and hopefully that day that motherfucker right by the glass, and you could just be right next to it through the glass,
bro. Act like I never seen the video where he cracked the glass. I know.
Man, I tell you one thing, you ain't never seen two gorillas get into it at a zoo, and
you'll
environmentalists.
Hey, I'm telling y'all right now, it's a video. Look it up on YouTube. But two gorillas fighting in the zoo, nigga. That force of them niggas fighting is so hard that the glass is shaking, my nigga. The glass is shaking from them niggas fighting, bro.
You can't find one video on the internet.
Bro, this is
you
not
can't find
Caesar from Planet of the Apes, bro.
Yeah, it pretty much is. It pretty much is.
You cannot
find worse than Caesar.
You can't find one gorilla.
I seen people even saying they think they could take a chimp, nigga. A chimp would do the same thing to you. I ain't gonna lie.
Chimp is more brutal. It's more brutal.
Definitely.
Oh God, chimps are different.
Baby gorilla.
Yeah, y'all ever bro?
Chimps are fucking demons, bro.
So wait a minute.
Have you seen what a chimp attack victim look like, bro? That's what the gorillas do.
Yeah, that motherfucker say it's like a what he just said. I heard that shit. What that nigga said.
This nigga think he could take a gorilla, but he can't take a chimp. I'm done.
No.
One person.
Is it 1v1 versus chimp? The chimp is gonna violate a man.
Oh, the chimp is a
1v1. Yes.
No, I was talking like the same. I was still saying the same. 100 versus chimp.
People versus one chimp. The chimp is gonna get cooked.
Yeah, chimp.
Hold on. You have never seen two gorillas fighting at the zoo, and anytime animals get into it at the zoo, it's the zookeepers out there. You ain't never seen two gorillas get into it, and it be a human in that bitch at all. Cause you know what? Cause them people know that's not some shit you get in between.
No, that's like who the fuck?
Exactly. Let me just read this. He says, fully grown silverback gorillas will fight each other with full force and come out unharmed. What the fuck are unarmed humans going to do? Please tell me. Please, bro.
He not even throwing any blows for real.
They can take each other punches, folks. They can take each other punches, bro.
Gang, they're just running into each other and doing this. They're not doing nothing.
Okay, imagine a gorilla running into you. Imagine a gorilla running into you.
No. They're not even banging. What are we talking about?
You just said that.
That nigga Nizzy think because they not squaring up and throwing punches like boxers that shit don't. Shit still matter, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about, nigga?
They just knocking each other.
Hell no, they not. Nizzy full of shit. That gorilla just grabbed that gorilla by the back of his fucking head. But the reason why it looked like it didn't hurt is because that's a fucking gorilla. If
he does that to you, nigga, it's over with. Like, what the fuck is you talking about?
You see at the start of the video, they literally ramming at each other. Bro, I could you not. A human is like a bowling pin to them, my nigga.
Like, bro, imagine
the first 20 people are cooked, but like 100 people.
All the gorilla gotta do is just shoulder charge the crowd off, flying in the fucking
air. They not doing
that.
This nigga's modern,
yes, they are, bro.
Stag, I want to know. Okay, Nizzy. Okay, Nizzy. Say, I want to hear this real quick. Say we all in the room, right? We all of us in this call, we all involved in the gorilla fight, and we say, Nizzy, you planning? What's our attack? It's us and how many niggas is this? 6, 7, 8. Okay, it's us and 12 other niggas. You leading a squad of 20 niggas. Okay. What are you gonna tell us to do? What is our plan?
Okay,
and you not commander earworm us.
First off,
I gotta hear this. What's our plan, bro?
First off, half of us are dying straight up. This is what I'm gonna say.
That don't matter. What's our plan, bro? What's our plan?
All right. The first 5 got to charge.
Oh, hey, hold on. Let me ask you. Let me
ask you. Bro just said the
I'm not going first.
You didn't even take it down.
You have 5 people charged. So if Nizzy the leader, he basically gonna say, y'all 5, go kill yourself real quick.
Exactly.
It's gonna be casualties. It's gotta be casualties.
You think the people are gonna willingly sacrifice themselves, bro?
Let him keep going. Let him keep going. What's next?
What's next? All right. So after that, I mean, it looks like he's not really throwing no crazy punches. So the rest of us are gonna come in and jump on top of him. And while he's throwing us off, we gotta continuously keep going and gas him out.
Add in the psychological impact. Psychological impact. You cannot
and injury. Okay, and injury. There's a full-grown silverback gorilla throwing you. You're not just gonna land and get back up.
As soon as a gorilla puts his hands on you, you're done. You're gonna be gassed out as soon as he hits you.
If it's 5 of us on each side grabbing his arms, one on top of him trying to choke him out.
He's swinging you off. He's swinging you off. He's swinging off.
5 of us on each arm is not swinging all 5 off.
Yes, he is, bro.
While getting choked and
a human, bro. A
gorilla can push and pull up to 3,000 to 4,000 fucking pounds. How heavy is fucking?
That's 10 people on his arm.
5 humans is like 600 pounds. He's throwing that shit off immediately.
There's another 10 that charge him again. Come on, bro.
That's only 5 out of 100 though.
You act like the gorilla is so smart and sentient that he
Nizzy is banging, bro. Nizzy is rage banging, bro.
Y'all act like the gorilla is smart.
That nigga playing.
No, I'm actually serious, bro. I'm serious.
Bro,
imagine, y'all acting like he's an anime villain, like he's just gonna throw us off and then just like keep going. No,
nigga, the reason he's not smart is the reason that nigga is dangerous. They just gonna be swinging on shit. He don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
I just seen him fight. It's not that crazy.
He don't give a fuck.
It's not that crazy,
bro. If you swarming on him and he pissed
off,
hold
on,
crazy,
bro. Like,
no, you dead ass. You dead ass nigga.
I'm dead ass.
He raised me.
No, I'm dead serious. Alright, y'all rage baiting. What's good, Grad? Come on, bro.
I'm trying to get a clip.
This got me balling. Bro, y'all act like the gorilla is just he's just so smart. He's gonna get overwhelmed.
That's how strong that bitch is. He ain't gotta be smart. That bitch strong enough to be stupid. Hell no.
The gorilla's strong enough to take 20 humans, bro.
20 humans are getting cooked. 100 though, that's way too much. That's too many.
So after 20 people, literally fucking get disintegrated. What the fuck? Do you really think the other fucking 80 is gonna fight, my nigga? Like,
literally.
Look, 20 people charge him, then the next 20, he's gonna get gassed.
No, he's not, bro.
Oh yeah, 50 of my homeboys died, but I'm the that were all attacking at once. Like,
y'all are buffing the gorilla.
Exactly. Bro, the humans are gonna get tired out before the gorilla, bro. I'm telling
you. But you buffing the humans because you acting like they fucking robots.
Fucking stamina.
Bro, if 10 people jump on a gorilla at a time in waves, it's over with.
Bro, the gorilla can get those 10 people off so fast, bro.
Before the other 10 come, I don't fucking think so, bro.
I was saying, like Peasy said, when he throw them niggas, a gorilla could throw one person far enough, like that bitch could throw you as far as you could throw a fucking bowling ball or farther.
Bro, literally, bro, that gorilla is gonna throw you, bro. It's gonna throw you, my nigga. You gonna land, probably have 3 broken ribs, a broken arm, your fucking ankle probably be twisted up. You think you just gonna, I don't care how much adrenaline you got in you, bro. You're not getting up and just running back at the gorilla,
talking about adrenaline like it's a goddamn infinite hack or something. Nigga, that adrenaline, that shit is not
niggas acting like you could just, if that was the case, don't you think every goddamn professional fighter would just lock in their adrenaline and beat the fuck out of everybody they facing?
That's not how it works. That's not how it works, bro. If you a UFC fighter, you know there's a ref in a medical team. You know it's a controlled environment. There's no, bro, if you're locked in a room and they're like, all right, the only way you getting out is if you kill this gorilla. You know
100 people, right? 100 of them in the room?
Imagine Mr. Beast. Yo, today we got 100 people and we got a gorilla. They're locked in a room and whoever gets out, you gotta kill the gorilla or you die in there. I'm on some Squid Game shit. I'm telling you, those people are locking in.
You think a gorilla is gonna die off of human punches?
If you put 100 prisoners in that bitch, I'm telling you, they getting out.
Nizzy, I just want you to understand, a gorilla with 3-inch fangs could bite into each other and just run away and start eating some fucking bamboo.
No,
listen. They could get in a fight, right? They could get a fight about who want to sit in this spot in the sun, bite each other, punch each other, and then be eating and chilling, and just chill and eat bamboo 10 minutes later, bro. Like you think that is gonna do that to you, and you just like bro,
yeah,
what are you gonna do to hurt that gorilla, bro?
Other people.
What is any one of them gonna do though? What is one punch? What is one kick? What is like even 10 at the same time? That's not gonna do nothing.
That's too many people.
Consider this though. The gorilla doesn't have to it doesn't have to one shot every person. This bitch has enough power at fucking 20 to 15% power. All they gotta do is just injure you niggas enough. Hell, that bitch can get a gorilla. Hold up. A gorilla could at least, even if we say that bitch couldn't flush 100 niggas, I'm talking about the whole room is dead and the gorilla the only thing alive. Even if you don't want to say that, there's no way you telling me that this gorilla couldn't injure 100 people enough to where they can't fight before they kill it. So at least before the gorilla die, even before that bitch is anywhere near dead, all 100 of them people are gonna be fucking incapacitated. Even if they ain't dead, they will not be moving. That's all I'm saying. And if they can't move,
they gonna be having concussions, brain damage, like they done, bro.
Like think about the amount of niggas that's gonna play dead once they see a nigga get ripped clean in half, bro.
Right.
Hear me?
Like that ass.
So Nizzy, you really think if you like 20 niggas get ripped in half that the other 80 gonna have the will to fight?
20
really
are not gonna get ripped, and it's not gonna happen.
Bro, yes, they're getting at least their arm ripped off.
No, 20 people to die, but 20 people are not gonna get ripped in half.
Nizzy, it's not gonna actually happen, but if it wanted to, if the gorilla's goal was to rip everybody in half, it really could. Like it dead ass could, bro.
It's not gonna happen like that. Bro, if you locked in a room, you're gonna think about so much stuff. You're gonna think about your mom, your kids.
I'm gonna be scared. No, I'm gonna be scared about how I'm gonna survive. I'm gonna be thinking how to survive this shit.
Exactly.
Okay, but if it was like some Squid Game shit, if you get in there, if you get out, you get $10 million. Would you do it?
Fuck that bread. Hell no.
That money, nigga. Hell no. What the fuck?
Bro, 10 million.
You don't even get to reap the benefit.
No, bro, no.
You gonna be in the what's that nigga who be in the fucking chair pressing the buttons to talk? You gonna be like his ass. You gonna be like him with the 10 million.
Even if I make it out alive with the money, I'm gonna have like fucking one arm. I'm gonna have brain damage.
Not be the same no more.
Exactly. You bro, that ass.
Yeah, that shit crazy, man. I get it. And it's funny because when you started, when Peasy first said this shit, I was like, I knew these niggas. I just knew these niggas was gonna say that shit. I already knew how it was gonna go. Like, bro, it is no way in fucking
So what about this? What about this? Like I just said in my one video the other day, I said, so all the niggas that don't think that or that think 100 niggas could beat up the gorilla. So I feel like as a grown, capable man, I would say I'm 10 to 20 times stronger than a 4-year-old. Would y'all say that?
Yeah.
So if 100 4-year-olds ran up to try to beat your ass and kill you, do you think?
No, hell no, hell no, hell no. 4-year-olds, 4-year-olds.
Nigga, what are you talking about, cuz?
If it's
you know what?
You could pinch, bro. You could pinch a 4-year-old if they're done.
The niggas so crazy on their necks, man.
Wait. I just thought about it. Hold on, wait. This nigga did. I'm not saying that a nigga would lose to 104-year-olds. I'm not. But what I am saying is, I can see what the point Nizzy trying to push. Cause I ain't gonna lie, 100 human beings is a lot. But at the end of the day, at the end of the motherfucking day, 104-year-olds could probably do something just cause it's a lot. It's for 104-year-olds.
They wouldn't kill you though. They would not kill you.
They're not killing you, bro.
Just imagine physically. I know it's fucked up, but I want you to sit and imagine a 40-year-old running up and you just Spartan kicking straight in his shit.
Okay, never mind. He got it. Peasy got it.
No, hold on. You gonna get Peasy. You gonna get tired, bro. You gonna get tired as fuck, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You gonna get exhausted.
4-year-olds got no stamina, bro.
Man, what? 4-year-olds can't take no damage, man. The same way that gorilla could one-shot us, nigga, you could punch a 4-year-old and they ain't getting back up from that.
You can fucking pinch a 4-year-old and they done, bro.
What Alias saying though, what Alias was saying is like, you gotta kick. If you could kick a 4-year-old one good time and his ass won't move no more, you have to kick him. You gotta kick. You gotta do a full. You got the same kick you did to get rid of that first 4-year-old. You gotta do that same kick.
But it's gonna be the same. It's gonna be the same.
You can take out the gorilla though. You can take out
the other 4-year-olds. The other 4-year-olds gonna be like, damn.
At the same time though.
But it don't take. And to P's point, it don't take that much. You probably could do that kick 100 times because it don't take that much force.
Right.
It don't take that much force.
So you gotta think it's a 4-year-old because they like 2 feet 5, bro. They not that big.
Yeah, like fucking light
I mean,
nails.
they're just smack
a 4-year-old is just learning how to walk, bro.
Okay, so one full force kick from one human.
I just said that to a point because I feel like if we gonna say gorillas is 20 times stronger than us, I definitely feel like I'm 20 times stronger than a 4-year-old.
You got it. That shit makes sense.
100%. So I just feel like personally, if 100 of them was attacking me, I'm gonna be tired. I'm gonna be fucked up. I'm gonna be scrapped, but I'm coming out on top for sure. Them 4-year-olds ain't stopping me.
My thing's up when you get off one kick, there's gonna be like fucking like 10 of them already on you. By the time you put your
but what he said though is like
you
don't have
that quick, bro.
Bro, they're all on you at once. Like by the time you connect with one, they're already on
the gorilla, bro. Nigga, as soon as you punch one of them and they shit like 60, I'm gonna be like,
once you connect once, they're already there. Like they're there. They're all there. You gonna kick one, get
all you gotta do is pick them up by their shirt like these.
But you gotta think about how much force it take to like incapacitate a 4-year-old.
It doesn't take anything.
For real,
you can kick one, but there's too many of them coming at once. It's 100.
Like, no. I know.
4-year-olds are slow as hell.
But what he said, I'm not saying.
To connect with them means you have to touch one. By the time you
that's not what
they're all together coming at you.
Literally, this nigga said you yell at a 4-year-old loud enough, they whole morale is gonna plummet. Swear to God.
It just depends on the mentality they have.
What I was saying was that you don't have to. The reason I used that one full force kick example was not because you gotta kick each 4-year-old that hard 100 times. What I'm saying is that if Peasy got, let's say this nigga if he kicked the fucking meter and that bitch say one kick is like a couple hundred fucking pounds per square inch. If it only take if it only take 10 pounds of pressure straight to the fucking stomach or the face of a 4-year-old to incapacitate his ass, that means one kick has enough damage to fuck up like fucking 5, 6, 7 of them fucking 4-year-olds. So that means if he throw his punch one time and just swing that bitch all the way around, everything that get caught in that mix is fucking down. And so that means every time he's fucking throw his punch,
I'm just letting you know, like I hear the tire argument, but I'm just equating it to the gorilla. If I feel because just one punch, okay, I'll get tired, but before I get actually gassed, I'm throwing at least 50
niggas down.
50 full force punches.
The real thing is that when you connect,
before I get tired, I'm throwing at least 50 full force punches, punching them all clean in they shit.
Bro, that's crazy.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. You just get overwhelmed by the amount of people that.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. The fact that was good Kai got gifted, that's tough.
By the time you,
I'm happy he got it though. I'm happy somebody I knew got some subs.
Around you at that point, I don't think you guys are understanding that.
Bro, we had to like the 4-year-olds.
You think 100 4-year-olds would kill you?
Huh? Yes, 104
You think they would kill you?
You
have no confidence in yourself. You have zero confidence in yourself. You have zero confidence in yourself.
Nigga in this fucking call right now, definitely, by far.
Bro, 100
4-year-olds are just.
Here we go. I got the video. I was looking for this. Okay. Oh my God. Y'all ready? I'm about to disprove this whole argument. Let's go.
If a 10-year-old attacked you, you'd easily be able to fight them off. But if you add more kids, like 10 at once, things start to get tricky. The average
This is exactly what would happen.
10-year-old weighs about 70 pounds. But if you're really strong, you might be able to fight them off if you used all your strength. Now, if 25 kids work together, they'd have the weight and energy of a small football team, and their combined efforts would easily bring down any adult. If a 10-year-old attacked you...
Oh my God. It's like, y'all don't... I'm about to just... Hold on.
It's going to probably literally be like a quarter of them that's capable,
I got a video.
Some of them got no job, bro. They're jobless.
I got a video. Watch that video. I got
a
video.
That's 10-year-olds. That's 10-yearolds.
Video. If the 104-year-olds could think like an 18-year-old human, those 100... Yeah, if they could think like an 18-year-old, maybe.
Play this on stream.
that's hypotheticals. They can't.
Yeah, it just
think
depends
like
on like the
They're
mentality.
But I'm just thinking, nigga, us humans, because you even, bro, it would be hard to even like get 100 men to even charge in unison or even do any. Like, it's gonna be so much chaos. It's gonna be so many
humans
people
gonna be arguing. And
it's gonna be so many people who like half-ass charging, not really trying to like. Bro,
you saw
it's gonna be like, bro, it's not gonna go the way you just think. Like charge and everybody just jump on it, bro. Hell no, bro. Like hell no, bro.
That first nigga gonna change the mindset of everybody.
Oh my god, that first nigga, he gonna get the full power. Oh my god,
bad, man.
And then you gotta realize this with a gorilla. Once the gorilla realizes, I forgot who said it earlier. It was you, Farad. Animals, they go off memory and how they was tricked. Once that gorilla see, oh, these motherfuckers is trying to hurt me. Oh, we're cooked.
I'm in the corner. I'm stuck. I'm scared. That bitch is scared.
As soon as he associate, oh, these aren't just docile humans. These are humans that are trying to kill me. Oh, he's gonna turn the fuck up, G.
But see, he can't run away because Nizzy said earlier he was like, we all in a room and shit.
Yeah,
so, like,
we all in a room. It's no
it's a big ass locked room and the door don't open until one side comes out on top.
Yeah,
victorious.
Gorilla fucking fight or flight's fucking scary. I ain't gonna lie.
You just said what, bro? Say it one more time.
A gorilla with like fight or flight is fucking scary as fuck. I ain't gonna lie.
That's what I'm
saying.
I just feel like
that nigga survival mode, man.
Imagine
like, it literally
a
could
gorilla
just
in a crowd of 100 people.
It just goes off of like the
Nizzy, are you going first? Nizzy, are you going first?
I'm not a grunt. I'm at least going in the third wave. Minimum.
About this. It ain't even gonna punch niggas. It could pick niggas up, bite them, and toss them to the side. Pick a nigga up, bite them, and toss them to the side. You're not. It could
they fight.
Listen, it can't constantly keep doing that when it's getting attacked from every angle.
How come it can't? How the fuck come it came, bro?
Because it's 100 people surrounding it.
Right, and what they're just doing, they punching it, right? What are they doing to it?
Bro, you could be grabbing
what they
arm,
doing? No, real talk.
You could be hitting its sensitive areas, trying to knock it off its feet.
Right.
And what? Hold on, please, hold on, wait. What the fuck?
What? Your mic cut out. What?
Say, what the fuck is the gorilla doing while we're rushing it?
It's getting overstimulated. The gorilla's gonna get overstimulated.
No. I'm not talking about what are we causing to the gorilla. I'm talking about if we rush the gorilla, what is his response? Because he ain't gonna just sit there and fucking take it. What is he gonna do?
He's gonna be jumping around. If a gorilla, but I'm saying if a gorilla's getting
hit, he gonna start jumping around.
Yeah, if a gorilla's getting hit from every angle, what is it gonna do?
Okay, what are you gonna do?
He's gonna start jumping around.
I'm gonna tell you exactly what it's gonna do. It's gonna
start
randomly start swinging, grabbing, and punching.
It's gonna start beating its chest and jumping around, bro, and that's gonna get the humans off. Simple.
That motherfucker go grab the first nigga closest to.
Man, I'm telling you, fool, it's gonna it's gonna reach out, whatever it get a handful of, it's gonna rip it, toss it, punch it. You remember that toy? Bop it. Twist it.
It's not gonna have enough time doing it when it's constantly being swarmed by humans.
It's not gonna have enough time to jump.
It's called a mauling.
We talking about?
It's gonna panic. It's gonna panic and just start fucking.
We're talking about like the punch force and all this shit of the gorilla. What's the amount of force 100 people can generate?
Bro, the human punches are weak as hell.
We not punching that nigga at the same time.
We're just gonna say that 100 people he'll be making.
Bro, let's see.
It's only gonna be like fucking 15 people at one time. That can even hurt the motherfucker.
Yeah, right.
Bro, if 100 people are coming at this gorilla, that's 44,000 newtons.
No, but listen though, it's only like 15, 20 people actually making contact with his body. Because if let's say like 20 people crowd the gorilla, shit, the other 20 people, they behind them people.
Behind them, yeah. They
have to wait. Hitting each other trying to hit the damn gorilla.
Right.
So they can't you can't attack that bitch at one time. Like, you can't do that. And 15, 20 people cannot do no damage to it. And the gorilla gonna fuck up them first 15, 20. They gonna be dead after it's at his feet. The
20 to 30 people tackle each. Ask ChatGPT. Bait and swarm. 10 to 15 sacrifice themselves as bait. 30 people target just the gorilla's legs to trip it. Once it's off balance, it's vulnerable. 20 to 30 tackle each limb. Even the strongest creature can't move 30 people pulling it in opposite directions. Choke it out. A coordinated few can focus on wrapping its neck/head for a blood choke while it's pinned. Yes, 100 people could beat a gorilla unarmed if they coordinate like a Navy SEAL team.
They're not going to coordinate like a Navy SEAL team,
brother. Not the fucking Navy SEAL team, bro.
They're not
coordinating. You would need a plan. You would need a plan.
Bro, you think in the room on the spot they're making a plan?
If 20 people
not making a good plan.
20 people focus on the right, 5 niggas to charge.
Bro, they're not gonna come to a plan, bro.
Again, that nigga trying to change the game.
I just came up with that's a strat. That was a strat. What?
Nizzy,
they're gonna be panicking. They're not gonna be able to think of a plan.
Give us a speech to sacrifice ourselves, bro. Give us a speech to sacrifice ourselves.
Nizzy, you the average. We are the average man. So you the average man, and your plan would be for 5 niggas to charge at a time, fucking waves of fire, like it's Call of Duty zombies or some shit.
Do you think those 10 people would actually charge and sacrifice themselves?
And we gonna come up with a
bro. Okay, so what you're gonna do? Just sit there and just get killed by a gorilla? You're gonna do something.
I'm not gonna fight, nigga, and get ripped in half. The fuck?
This is crazy. We are in the call of 9 people, bro. We're in the call of 9 people, and we divided. So imagine a whole 100 niggas. We ain't here talking about I ain't doing shit.
Bro, we sitting on our ass in a Discord just kicking it. There's a
Nizzy gonna be like 10 people go charge. You're gonna be like, hell no, I ain't sacrificing myself.
Bro,
if it was me and you in there, cuz I'm telling you right now, I'm not doing shit, brother. I don't care what plan you come up with.
I'm literally praying.
Now you follow the plan.
I'm gonna hide your dead body, bro.
Die if you don't follow the plan.
I'm gonna hide your dead body.
Either way.
I'm covering myself in.
I'm covering myself together.
Listen, I'm covering myself in the. I am covering myself in the first nigga, and that's it.
You're willingly sacrificing yourself if you don't fight. If you just sit in a room and let the gorilla get you.
No, I'm not, nigga.
No,
bro.
I'm gonna cover myself in your remains. Your dumbass plan.
The gorilla's just not gonna attack you once it sees you, bro.
Then I'm gonna slime you out. I'm pushing you in front of the gorilla.
You gotta. You antagonize the gorilla.
After your stupid ass plan fail, I'm going right up under your corpse and hiding under you and playing dead, bro, until it's over and I get to go home, my nigga.
I'm gonna slime you out.
That nigga crazy.
I'm gonna push you in front of the gorilla, bro. You're like, who wants to be on the front?
And that's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. That's literally what's gonna happen, bro.
Okay, so what if it was 2 gorillas, Nizzy? Nizzy, what if it was 2 gorillas? You think we can stop 2 gorillas, nigga?
No, we're dead. At that point, we're dead. At that
niggas
point,
like to fight each other though, low key.
Them niggas gonna be playing catch with our body parts and shit. No bullshit.
Y'all niggas seen a gorilla skeleton? I just seen one of them motherfuckers. That bitch, the leg bone on that motherfucker is like 4 times thicker than yours. Like you could hit that nigga with a fucking hammer in the shin.
Hey y'all, listen, real quick. One of them, y'all know how like last week or 2 weeks ago everybody was talking about like how the reps and shit real and all that shit and it don't matter and all that shit.